Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna have a look on another method to make divines. As you know, there are some, I would call it special maps, which you can get only from bosses map tier 14 and above. You can get these Conqueror maps, you can get these Elder maps, and of course Shaper maps. And as you see, I farmed some of them over the course of the league. I haven't run them because my character is not so good at boss killing, and so I just let them in here, and we will see how much we can get with some special Atlas nodes I will show you in a minute. And there aren't only this Conqueror, Elder and Shaper maps, you also have this synthesized maps, which you got altered distant memory, rewritten distant memory and twisted distant memory, and the Cortex map, which I don't have a copy of at the moment. Let's have a look on the Atlas tree how we can get those or more of those. As you see, there are some nodes here. They are for the synthesized maps. Here we get Elder and Shaper Guardian maps, and here we get those Conqueror maps. Yeah, and I will skill those points now. And then I have prepared a few maps. Dunes maps are already chiseled and out them. And I got some fragments which we will use. We will use gilded cartography scarabs. Nothing more, just this point, this scarabs and this 50 maps. And then we will see how the results are. The first map we run together, of course. Okay, I've now prepared our atlas. I skilled here synthesized maps. I skilled Shaper and Elder Guardian maps, and I skilled Conqueror maps. You can get these maps in Heist 2. There are map chests, which you should always take, because they can have these maps which are quite good. Yeah, nothing very special above that. We have altars of the Searing Exarch. We have, of course, our heist nodes, a few strongbox nodes, some shrine nodes. I always take this Nico nodes. Yeah, and that's it. Everything else is included. We just try to get to the boss as fast as possible. And we now take our first 5 maps, and we take our fragments. No, not expedition, that was wrong. Cartography. Here we go. Throw it in, arc and go, as always. And we can take Nico. We have 1 mission left, and here we go. We just go in, kill the boss. I will finish the map then, but I won't show you that. I will kill this boss and then make all 50 maps and then show you the results. Okay, no altars so far. We are close to the boss already. Here's a nice buff for us. And here we go. Drop the Cortex map, man, please. Just for the video. And he's dead. No map. Okay, see you when the 50 maps are done. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the results. We ran 50 Dunes maps with cartography scarabs, and that's what we got. It's not that impressive. We got 1 synthesized maps, we've got 5 Conqueror maps, 4 Elder maps, and 2 shaper maps. And we couldn't sustain our maps. We dropped a lot of other maps, of course, especially Carcass, which I had two on my favorite maps. Here we got it. But it was interesting for me to see that you get around one of these good maps every fifth map, I would say. No problem. I made a lot of money, of course, because I got a lot of blueprints, because I had the heist nodes on my Atlas tree, and there are 3 blueprints which are fully revealed. They alone pay for the investment we had. Yeah, interesting experience for me. I would say this is not a standalone method, but you can take these nodes when you're doing other league mechanics which you have on your Atlas, and I liked it. And yes, we see us in the next video.